Afternoon, everybody. I'm out with Des today. When did we arrange? Well, we sort of loosely mentioned it about 12 months ago, didn't we? Yeah. And we've just been waiting for a convenient window for us both. So we're in the Goyt Valley, and the plan is to head up a new one for me, Shining Tor. And I've been round about it, shuttling slow and stuff, but I've never done Shining Tor down here. And it's a lovely day, really nice. So this place, oh, I've got something that's blown in my eye, is Fernley Res. And we're just crossing the dam wall here, and then we enter this patch of woodland, although there's been some clearance there, and we're going to follow up the valley through the wood towards more open ground. So I've just stopped here at this place that is of probably no interest to anybody else except me, and it's because it is called Jep Clough. I don't know if it's out to do with any of my ancestors. Don't look very special. In fact, it's rubbish. It's the worst clough I've ever seen. What a crushing blow. Look at this here, sweet chestnuts, obviously planted as part of an estate, they're not a native tree. So yeah, this is Woodland Res. Some very lovely woodlands around here. This is a right mosaic of species. We've got lovely big sweet chestnuts, oak, birch, beech, rowans, conifers. Really nice. Looks like they've been doing a bit of clearance as well. Des was saying there's a nice centre there. There's a lot of rhododendrons here, and they're clearing them. Well, Des has just brought me to the ruins of Wood Hall. Looks interesting as well, but it's all been fenced off. I wonder if people have been climbing about on it and taking risks and stuff. Right, we're in Shooter's Clough now. Des is filming down there, and it gives me a chance of a rest stop. It's quite muggy under these trees, quite oppressive and sticky, and it'll be nice to feel a bit of a moorland breeze on me, as long as it's not blowing a gale. Right, there's the water, quite peaty, kinder scouty, maybe not quite as much, but anyway, I've sorted there. So that little knobble there is Foxlow Edge. Quite a shapely little thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a nice fresh breeze here now. I'm trying to losing my holiday hat, I like this hat. We're above Shooter's Clough now, and we're on the open moor. Only a steady climb. I don't know whether I've said, we're wild camping, it's not a day walk, we're wild camping on, well, we'll check Shining Tor out, we'll check the wall, because I think it's said it was going to gust into the 30 odd mile an hour overnight, and I've only brought the notch. I did an hour about bringing the scout and saw the forecast, but I watched some YouTube vids of wild camps up here, and there's a wall and stuff, so I'm sure I'll be able to find somewhere sheltered. Des is bivvying, so he shouldn't have many problems finding a place. So behind us there, that's the last bit now to Shining Tor. We've got a bit of a drop down, then a climb up to the summit. Just where we are now, we're pretty close to Cat and Fiddle and Shuttling Slow and all them things. Further south we can see like this distant Pudding Basin hill. I just wonder if it's something in Shropshire. That it's a long way off. You won't see it on the cameras I've got. Right, so on the summit of Shining Tor, new one for me. I'm just sort of quite impressed. Some in the background there which you won't see. I can see my hills of home, I can see Blackstone Edge, Windy Hill, Scout Moor, even Pendle will be on it. I might try and show that using to the camera. Well, we've just had a weather update that rain's due, and if you look sort of southwest and west, you can see that Geological bank sort of disappearing into the gloom. Looking north to my hills, it looks like it's already getting it. Right, it's coming now. Time to dig in. Just check I've not left out. I'll need. There we go, I'm going in. Right folks, it's 8:05. I don't know whether you can hear that pitter patter of rain on the fly sheet. I've just dived in at nick of time. I just had a look outside and it's pretty grey all around. Sunset's half an hour-ish. I'm going to straighten that, flapping it. Yeah, sunset's about half an hour-ish. So it's going to get quite gloomy quite soon. I'm just going to do a bit of sorting and I'm going to make myself a drink. You know what? Bleeding rain, I'm sick of it. Just wherever I go there's a rain cloud over my head that follows me. It's like you know, the Truman Show when he's on the beach and that little cloud follows him. That's like me. The first wild camp back after my big holiday, rains. I have checked the forecast saying that, and it does sound pretty short-lived, but it would have been great, wouldn't it? Like, finally meet up with Des and that. We've discussed this for ages. Sitting outside, watch the sun go down, supping your ale. But nah, he's in his bivvy bag and I'm in tent. Well, it's about 9:25. It's still raining a little bit, but it's definitely easing off. I've just had some super noodles to eat. Feel a bit better now with some food inside. I've not eaten much on today's walk. One thing I am noticing, it's the mild August night and the light in the tent. It's drawing in upwards at daddy long legs. I've had to close the inner ear. They're all flapping around my ears and around my glasses and stuff and doing my head in. I can't be having that in the middle at night. Okay, it's 22:11. We did have, I don't know, about 20 minutes, half an hour ago, a little interlude in the rain. Open the fly, had a look outside, had a bit of a chat with Des. And you could see all the street lights looking out over towards Manchester and westward. but they were like drifting moor grime. You'd see them, then they'd vanish, then they'd appear, then they'd vanish. You couldn't really see what was going on with the mist, but it was obviously sweeping across in patches. I'm not particularly tired at the moment, but I've got a little bit of beer left. I can't see myself being up much longer. I'm still feeling a bit funny with my sleep patterns coming back from Hawaii. I've been staying up late at home and getting up late in the mornings. I've not done enough to try and get into a normal sleep routine, but I'm going to have a go here. Hopefully, things will be better in the morning. I can sort of show you around where we're stopping. We're not far from the trig point. It's only just behind us up here. But yeah, we're tucked at the back of this wall out at wind, which is really handy. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow morning I'm hoping it'll be a bit better, and I'll be able to show you where I am and stuff. 'Cause it's a wonderful viewpoint. It's a shame the weather's closed in. Anyway, that'll do for tonight, so I'll speak to you in the morning. Good night. Morning folks, it's 10 to 7, I've been up about 50 minutes. You can see the tent there. It's quite a morning. It's drifting low cloud and stuff, gusty. Des is nearly packed away. I need to get cracking really, but I had my usual dreadful night's sleep, one of the worst actually. I got a couple of hours at the start and that was it. But I was warm in the night, too warm. And God, can you see me better there? I was too warm in the night, so I had to strip off a little bit, but it didn't make much difference to my sleep. So, hang on, let me just show you that. You can see there's a lot of cloud and stuff moving around, but we did get a bit of a sunrise. It was quite, missed the point of actual rising above the land, but we got it just soon after, and it was lovely orange glow. I hope it's picked that up on the camera. Right, I better get cracking anyway. I think we're going to be on our way pretty soon, so I'll speak to you again in a bit. So we're still on this flag path, which is nice. I quite like these flag paths, good at dealing with erosion and that. Anyway, and we're just approaching the northern top along the ridge from Shining Tor, and this is called Cat's Tor. Not quite sure why. Maybe the haunts of wildcats once. So we're just approaching Wind Gather Rocks here, and they're certainly doing the job. They're gathering the wind. It's a good name that. I like the way our, I don't know, the old forebears, the people who settled around here, gave such interesting descriptive names as that. Wind Gather. Very nice. Just in this little quarry at the moment, and I've been looking at the rocks here, just talking to Des about it. And I think you've got like a change in sedimentation patterns here. You've got some beds that are angled and you've got some that are horizontal, and I think it's to do with depth of water that the sediment was being deposited in. In deeper water you just get like vertical settling of sediments just forming layers like that, but where the water's shallower and there's an increase of a current, you get like advancing, almost like dunes under the water, moving the sediment along. I think you've got a change in the deposition and flow rates here. just walking through an old bit of pasture here and I've noticed there's quite a few mushrooms. I don't know whether you're seeing this one particularly well, but it's like that green sort of near where the stem meets the cap. This is a parrot wax cap. I do love them stone heads. Okay, it's 20 past 10 and we're in the churchyard at Taxall. What a splendid church. It's from certain angles it looks quite modern. There's a plaque saying 1889, but when you look at the tower, definitely older. There's old masonry and weird and wonderful stone heads built into the tower and that. Of course it's locked, which is unfortunately always the case. But yeah, we're not far from Whaley Bridge where I parked the car. So I'm going to wrap things up there. It's been a really nice walk. It's a shame we didn't get that nice sunny summer's evening to sup our ale, gazing across the moors or the Cheshire Plain or whatever. So we had to dive in the tents a bit quick. So didn't get as much time around the tent as I like to in terms of filming and stuff. But the walk there and the descent, very, very interesting. Seeing, actually I'm looking now, I'm hearing birds twittering and stuff. Seeing yes, nice fungus in the fields, nice rock formations, nice views, and just finishing with this lovely church at Taxall here is a nice cherry on the cake. And it were great to meet up with Des as well. Like I said, we'd discussed a wild camp on Shining Top probably about 12 months ago, but anyway, we've finally done it now. It's been a great trip. So I'll sign off with the normal thing, if I can keep a straight face. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time.